What's up, guys? So, back to our conversation here. In conclusion, I had an idea to take the idea for this technology and make a series out of it, sort of like a documentary, okay? And I could either do it here on YouTube or even through a larger network. And I asked this machine those questions. And it was like, yeah, dude. You know, see, I say, if I wanted to pitch my idea for a documentary for this project to a television network such as the History Channel or the Science Channel, what would be the proper procedures for doing so? And can you give me a detailed answer? And he's like, sure, the process for pitching a documentary idea to a television network like the History Channel or the Science Channel would typically involve creating a detailed proposal and a short pilot episode or sizzle reel to showcase the concept and production value of the series. This proposal should include information on the subject matter, the target audience, the format of the series, and the key personnel involved in the production. The proposal should also include information on the project schedule and budget. And to submit your proposal, it tells you all the information. You need to find the contact information for the development or programming department of the network and send your proposal to the appropriate person or department. Some networks may also have an online submission form for documentary pitches on their website, okay? There's plenty of platforms out there. I could create one proposal, one general proposal to send out to a whole bunch of different networks. And yeah, it gives me basically a disclaimer answer or paragraph telling me that it's important to keep in mind that the process can be highly competitive and that many proposals will not be accepted. So it's a good idea to research the network and their programming to understand their target audience and the kind of content they are looking for, and to make sure that your proposal is well written, well researched, and professional. It may also be helpful to have a track record of producing successful content, or to have an established relationship with a production company that has a history of working with the network. In addition, it's important to be persistent and to not give up after the first rejection. Yeah, that's right. That's why you want to send it out to everyone. Network, or a lot of people. Network executives receive a large number of proposals, and it can take time to get your proposal in front of the right person. Yes, everything takes time. Of course. And so I asked for a concise summary. And he says, in summary, you've described a theoretical device called a laser-induced plasma saber that generates a beam of ionized plasma energy similar to a sword. This beam is contained within the distance of about 3 feet by using a laser to create a plasma channel and high voltage discharges to flow within it. You've also discussed the potential safety hazards and legal implications associated with this technology and the importance of compliance with the relevant regulations and standards. Additionally, You've discussed the possibility of using this technology for entertainment purposes and creating a documentary series about the building, testing, and demonstration of the device. You've also mentioned various funding options like government grants, private investors, and accelerators for the prototype development, and safety concerns with the use of resonant frequencies beneficial to the human body. The overall goal of the project is to prove the concept and its validity. Alright guys, so I ask, don't you reckon that Disney would be highly interested in my project, and shouldn't I reach out to them as well? Let's see what he says with this one. Come on now. It's possible that Disney may be interested in your project, as it is a unique and innovative idea that could potentially have significant commercial and entertainment value. However, it is on time. Let's see, ultimately up to their discretion and priorities as a company to decide whether or not they would be interested in investing in or partnering with your project, blah, blah, blah. If you're interested in reaching out to Disney, you can research the best way to contact them and submit a proposal or pitch for your project following their guidelines. I can do the research. Well, you already know. Can you tell me so I don't have to spend all that time? Let's see. Messed that one up. Didn't realize I still had the voice on. Can you be more specific on who to contact so that I don't have to waste a bunch of time? Because see, he don't want to tell me. He just says you can research the best way, but he already knows. So let's watch what happens. He ain't gonna like this question, because he's trying not to help me with my project. When reaching out to a large company like Disney, it's important to first research the appropriate department or division that your project would fall under. In the case of a television series or documentary about a scientific project, the most relevant department will likely be their television production division. You can find contact information for specific departments on the company's website, or you can reach out to their general inquiry email and phone number. It's also worth noting that the large companies often have a submission process in place for unsolicited ideas, so it may be worth looking into their guidelines for submitting ideas before reaching out. I see. Interesting. Well, I didn't know that before, you know. That's the cool thing about being able to ask specific questions, because it has access to all the information on the internet, or that was on the internet for 10 years. So it's pretty much an expert on anything. And I could probably even get him to go into more details, you know, to research the appropriate department or division. Well, what are the different departments and divisions? Let's see. Several different divisions and departments, such as the Disney Studio, includes divisions for live action films, animation studios for production and distribution. So yeah, you know, he gives me all the different stuff. But at the same time, he's like, you go to their website and research it, and you find their information. But you can get this guy to work for you simply by asking the right question. Anyways, peace.